Hey Capricorns, welcome to Turn Hill. Welcome to the place where we turn hill our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Welcome to your soul path reading. I hope all is well. All right, let's get started. This is your soul path reading for December. All right, I'm feeling all types of cups energy. The Five of Cups kind of came out. This feeling of some type of regret. Okay, hold on. Y'all got the same card as Taurus, the farther gate. Take a bold step forward. All right. You can trust your emotions at this time. Wow, here with the Magician sword coming out. Magician mode. Confidence in your magic. You can trust your emotions at this time. Okay. So is there some doubt about your emotions? You might be feeling some regret about maybe putting yourself out there emotionally. Something like that. There's something about your emotions. You might not be trusting it, but you can. You can. You are the Queen of Cups right now, and it might feel out of your element to be that, okay? And I'm just saying this because of, it just feels like this energy of, I'm not used to being in my ocean, in my waters, my emotional waters, right? So some of you guys, you might not be used to being that, but you are being that now, right? With the Queen of Cups. And it might feel a little bit weird, like, this is a new way of showing up in the world. Am I wrong for being this way? Am I doing too much, too little? No, you're doing it just right, baby. Okay? You're doing it well. Okay? So don't doubt yourself. Trust your emotions. If you're picking up on emotions, it's okay. You are correct, I want to say. Okay, let's go. Trust your intuitive guidance. Wow, here we are with the Judgment. You're picking up on something. I feel like you're picking up on something here. What you picking up on? Hold on. We're going to pull a different spread. I feel like you guys are very much in this high vibrational, emotional space. Because usually I don't even use this deck, but I was started to use another deck and it was like, nah, take this one. I was like, oh, y'all fancy out here. Y'all fancy, but this energy, the energy of this deck, I feel like is pretty light, you know, high vibrational a little bit. It could be because of the colors. Anyway, okay, I'm doing too much. Anyway, okay. So, Judgment card here, Justice card. So we have the Justice card coming out in reverse. There's a need. Okay, let me pull out the rest of the cards. I'm sorry. Let's pull out the rest of the cards. I feel like you might be questioning if you assessed something wrong. If you assessed something in the wrong way, and maybe because if you didn't get reciprocation, you might be questioning, did I read that off? The answer is no. It was just an injustice. Like if something was supposed to go a certain way and it didn't, it wasn't because you misread the situation. It's because someone else screwed up. That's what happened, okay? All right. Because it's shaking someone up. It feels a little bit like, well, now I'm blindsided. And it's like, you're not blindsided. It shakes someone up. It shakes up their intuitive guidance or their belief in that. But remember, believe in your magic, all right? Okay, I'm gonna pull out more. Hold on, give me a second here. I feel like there might have been some type of pain or something that happened here. All right. I want to say this, onward and upward, okay? Whatever this is, onward and upward. There will be more, is what I want to say. But we do have the Six of Cups coming out. I feel like you're in a good place. Someone just didn't, I don't know, possibly didn't step up to the plate. Okay, something like that, okay? They just didn't step up. And and that's what's making someone question, like, wait, I thought I was right here. Ten of Swords coming out. Seven of Wands. All right. So we have this Ten of Swords coming out with the Six of Swords. It's like someone is getting caught up on this pain, on this, I don't know if it's a betrayal of some sort, all right? This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It just feels a little bit, this feels very confusing. And I feel like that is the energy. That's the snapshot of the energy. Like, what just happened? I thought I was on the right path. What happened? Let's look into that Justice card. What did happen? With the Two of Cups, see? Okay. Some of you guys, it can be a love thing. Yeah, okay. It's the energy of, I thought we were building. What happened? Everything was cool. Sun card. What happened? This is all coming out to clarify the injustice. All these happy cards, all these cards of alignment. And then it's like, it just kind of, it was a standstill. Two of Swords with the Hangman. The direction shifted. It feels like it's something that might have happened. All these cards are coming out. It looks like it was a clear path. A clear path. Ten of Cups. It looked very clear. And then something at the last minute just shifted. And now someone is just like, I can't even process. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm experiencing. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay. But you're sitting pretty with the Nine of Pentacles. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. That's what I want to say here, okay? Whether it's a job, whether it's something I was going to give alignment, something I was going to give emotional fulfillment, and it's just simply someone else didn't step up to the plate, all right? Don't internalize this. That's the biggest message here. Let me look at that Six of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles coming out with the Nine of Swords with the Empress. Okay, someone couldn't step up. All right. We have the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse, and then we have the Empress. And I feel like the Empress is you. The Empress is whoever is like, what the F happened? The person who couldn't step up is the King of Pentacles in reverse, who couldn't step up to Emperor. So that's what's happening there, all right? Someone didn't live up to it, or they just didn't do what they had to do to, like, you know, if they had to make some adjustments. They had to grow. They had to do some growing on their end to step up to Emperor mode. It doesn't matter what the gender is. You figure out what it is for you. But someone couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. And pretty much they got knocked out of the race, okay? However that knocking out manifests itself, they got knocked out of the race. Energetically. Because energetically, you're a magician and you're creating something very clear. You're creating Ten of Cups. You're creating Two of Cups energy. You're creating alignment for yourself. The Lovers, you're creating major alignment. So once something falls out of alignment, they get knocked out of the race. Trust in your magic. Your magic did that, all right? It's protecting you. This is your means of creation. It's also your sword of protection. Your magician sword, all right? When something stops matching up, they fall out of your energetic field. And think of it as such, okay? However that plays out in the 3D sense, fine. But what is happening is they energetically got kicked out of your energy, all right? Because they're not aligned with your vibration anymore and the vibration that you're looking to attract. All right. What's the blockage? We have the Fool card coming out in reverse. High Priestess. Yeah. See, you, listen, okay? You're not messing around. You got the High Priestess coming out. And even if your human, your conscious awareness, your human awareness is not realizing it, your High Priestess is doing a lot of spiritual cleanup for you. All right, where you won't have to kick them out, you won't have to cut them off, or whatever the case is. Energetically, a lot of spiritual work is being done to protect, to attract, to deflect, to reject whenever it needs to happen. All right, it's happening in the spiritual realm. I do want to say that. All right. So there's a need to respect that. There's a need to honor that part of you. All right. As I mentioned in the beginning, you are a magician and you can trust it. You can trust your intuitive guidance. It is very much on point. And if you assess the situation and you saw that it was on a fast track to 10 of Cups energy, it was. And then, but the other person, because free will plays a role, the other person dropped the ball. All right. So, and it had nothing to do with you. They just couldn't step up. They couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up. So they got ejected out of your energetic fields, all right? What are they failing to see? Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you need to see it like that, because once you realize what your energy is capable of and what is, then you'll know what it's responsible for. And once you realize that, you won't look at outside sources for, or outside, you wouldn't look at outside sources or outside reasons for why certain things are happening. If you realize, oh, this person, me and this person separated because we fell out of alignment, because they no longer matched up to this manifestation that I clearly put in the order for. Okay. If you don't realize that, then you might look at the separation as, what did I do wrong? And that's not it. Okay, I'm going to keep bringing that point home, because I need you to realize that you are powerful. Okay, this is what's coming through. It's coming out as a magician. It's coming out with this Farther Gate card. You need to realize what your power is doing. Some people just fall and stumble into relationships and stay in fucked up relationships all day. Your High Priestess is not having that. Not having that. And it's going to see the things that you, as your human awareness, cannot detect and not pick up. But it's going to start making some moves. All right. So you need to understand that this is working for you. All right. And start working alongside. You are working alongside it. That's why you're the magician. But I think it's a need to understand the relationship and understand how it actually works on your behalf. All right. And start trusting when things start moving that you are in alignment with a specific thing, and anything that does not line up falls to the side. So if something falls to the side, you just look at it like, oh, you didn't stay in alignment with what I wanted, and that's it. It happened that way. I didn't even have to kick you out. You kicked yourself out. Okay? There's such spiritual, high spiritual energy with this, such spiritual power coming through with this reading, and I just want to make sure that we drive that point home and that you feel and understand your power. All right. Don't let this shake you. Don't let it make you feel like you did something wrong. Don't allow it to make you distrust your intuition. That is one thing you should definitely not do, because it seems like you reached this High Priestess level, and it'll be silly for you to ignore your intuition at this point. Okay. Now, with that being said, so you have the Seven of Wands coming out in reverse, right? So it seems like this energy is being shaken up. But then we have the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune right after that. Something else falls into alignment. That's it. That's what you're failing to see. Something quickly falls into alignment. Whether it's this person or someone else. Because you stay in your power. You stay firm in your energy. You stay grounded in your energy. You stay aligned with whatever the manifestation is. And you don't waver. Things are going to fall in and out of alignment all day, okay? Until something sticks and is just as firm and strong in that energy as you are. Someone who wants it bad enough, okay, that's how that can look as well. All right, someone who is clear and grounded enough as you are. All right, someone who manifested this strong as strongly as you have. All right, now, come on now. What's advice? Two of Wands coming out in reverse with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Ace of Swords coming out. Victory is yours. Whatever the case, with whoever, victory is yours. You have this sword of truth. You have this magician sword. You have this high priestess energy. Anything that's happening right now is actually working out in your favor. Anything that gets ejected from your energy is working in your favor. It's because it does not belong with you. It can't sit with you. That's it. That's it. And even though your human self might have a hard time coming to grips with it, or your human self might even have a hard time making the move to get rid of somebody that it needs to get rid of, that's where the High Priestess steps in. Start doing that work energetically. All right? So you ain't even got to do that. So just understand how that's working, the new relationship between you and your High Priestess. All right? This is very beautiful. Wow. Okay. I'm loving this message. But yeah, pretty much the truth of the matter is, with the Strength card coming through and the Two of Wands, they couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up. All right? Strength card in reverse. Two of Wands, they couldn't match your energy. That's what I'm getting here. These cards are kind of not camera friendly, but yeah, they couldn't match your energy or continue to match your energy. Match your level of alignment. So, all right, what is the animal spirit here? Co-create with spirit, crow spirit, all is magician energy. This is really like driving the point home. You are a magician. You create one, you could create another, and another, and another, okay? Until you find something that's just as locked in as you are, all right? Just as powerful as you are, all right? So don't trip, baby. Keep it player. You got this, all right? Outer spirit, you are never alone. You are never alone. Listen, spirit is coming through in this reading. They're like, look, gang, we got you. We got you, homie. Even when you fall short and you start making decisions and bringing the wrong people in, we gonna cut that thing. We got you. All right? You gonna be a little bit upset, but you gonna understand. You gonna see what it is. We got you. All right? But whatever this thing is, something's quickly gonna align afterwards. Like, because you're just in that high vibrational, that's what I'm feeling. You're in this high vibrational emotional state where you're probably attracting things pretty quickly. You're probably noticing you're attracting, manifesting really quickly. If you think a thing, it might show up on TV or something like that. Somebody might say something, that's something you just thought about. I feel like you're manifesting really quickly. That's what I'm getting here, all right? So be mindful of that, okay? Don't fall off that track. That is a wonderful track to be on. People work hard to be on that track. You worked hard to be on that track. Don't fall off because someone fell out of misalignment. That's their problem. That's not your problem. They got ejected because they can't match this. All right? So you stay on this energy until someone matches your vibe. Come on now. Capricorn boss. Shoot. Be at home in that energy, baby. All right. All right, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm in IG, Tara and Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment. Until we meet again, peace.